Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way as some of us are to designated areas within these rights.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Shoots! He's delivered all right! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Drexler spreads it towards the left. Kurzawa crosses in a low one. And it's been taken straight back. Vidal gets into the right position to intercept. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rakitic goes steaming forward. Dani Alves gets it back. It's come loose. And it's Vidal. Roberto. Vidal. Well read, they've been good at that. Looks to thread it through. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cavani. Oh, really good feet from him. Draxler. Out of play for a goal kick. Kimpembe picks it up from the goal kick. Mbappe, he's left, shot at goal! He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Cavani. Verratti needed to come up with a better ball.
Marco Verratti clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi cut out in the nick of time. Marco Verratti. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Cavani. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Breaks on here. Now it's Messi. Messi pushes it out wide. Now it's Messi. Beautifully done. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Dembele. He's had a go! And oh! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar has a pop! Oh, didn't catch it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Danger averted for now. Back into the middle. Cavani. He's onside. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria plays it back. Di Maria goes through the middle. Neymar goes for goal. They've scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Over to the left. Into the box. Heads it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Suarez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Draxler. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
He's got through. He's had a shot! Looking for a decent ball in. Well read, he sorted that out. Rakitic. Roberto. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. And now they can launch a counter. Di Maria. Cavani. And it's Draxler. Mbappe, who's made his mark on this game. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kurzawa. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Neymar with a long pass. Cavani. And a header! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Messi. Boateng. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. It's one! It's there! Right back in the game!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Draxler. Kurzawa looking to get on the end of this. Kurzawa. Some good stubborn defending there. And he heaves it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Messi. Now it's Messi. A chance to play it in. Draxler goes looking.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That's sprayed out wide. It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Kurzawa. Draxler! Oh, great save, real. And that's it. Barcelona cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of... The shot's on! Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Roberto. It's a brilliant interception. Suarez pushes it out wide. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi, Vidal, and the weighted pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Jordi Alba goes looking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets. That's a promising ball. Philippe Coutinho. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rakitic.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. Messi battles to win it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Roberto. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rakitic. He's had a look. Belts one. Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Piqué. Roberto. Rakitic. Coutinho. Played into space out wide. Sergio Busquets. He's had a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Busquets. He's pinged one through here. And it's Sergio Busquets.
Sergio Busquets really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Boateng. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Suarez can shoot here. He's in. Big chance! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Messi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Hoists it high, cut out in the nick of time. Messi. Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. He's got away. Roberto doesn't want to read it and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez takes the long option. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Messi may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Rakitic. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Piqué. Rakitic. Could move up a gear here. Going through. And it's got through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Vidal. Umtiti. Piqué. Roberto. Boateng did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Rakitic. Looks to thread it through. Busquets gets it back. Sergio Busquets. Vidal. Needed a better pass there. Messi tries lifting it over. A real chance to break. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Chance to break. Dinks one in. Roberto. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Now it's Rakitic. Rakitic clips one through. Barcelona really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Messi. Roberto is demanding it out wide. Up he gets! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Jordi Alba. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Gets it back. Boateng.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Referee's given a throw. Messi. Rafinha looking to run onto it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vidal looking to get on the end of this. In comes the corner. Up to meet it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Rafinha. Roberto. That's the throw. Well, that's where he wants it.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Aimed long and direct. Timely intervention. Oh, hang on. Goes for goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission ac-
And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. PSV are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Sergio Busquets. And it's Vidal. Messi is demanding it out wide. He's gone for it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
PSV seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Oh, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Played into the middle. Rakitic. Now a chance to break. And he's going long. Looking for space out wide. Ter Stegen claims it. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Messi tips it into the area. Luuk de Jong. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, good interception. Played out to the right. Played back in. Gets the... Meets it first time! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luuk de Jong. That'll be a throw-in. Luuk de Jong gets into some space. It's a brilliant interception. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it out to the wing. Dinks one in. Looking to shoot! Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Roberto goes looking. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And now the breakaway. With a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Suarez plays it long. Vidal could try cutting inside here. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. It's Roberto.
Barcelona have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
That's not going to make it. Played into space out wide. Dembele. Dembele's cross. Roberto gathers from the goal kick. Messi. There's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ball's out on the left now. Played into space out wide. Shots on! Forward it goes. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Messi can shoot here. Forward it goes. Now it's Vidal. Vidal looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a loose ball. Now it's Dembele. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got away. Hits one! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Into the box. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? A chance to play it in. Great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. And it's got through. That'll be a throw. been levered clear. Luis Suarez.
PSV merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Goes long. Offside? Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Rafinha, now it's Messi. Roberto has come steaming up from the back for this. Gets good distance on it. And it's Coutinho. Boateng. They are right into last chance territory. Philippe Coutinho.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Roberto. Messi. Keeper goes long. Lobs it in gently. Titi does well there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And already we're underway here. Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Neymar, Di Maria, Cavani, Ter Stegen can pick that up. Forward it goes. And it's Cavani. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Paris Saint-Germain have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Cavani, and here's the chance to counter. That intervention was very necessary. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The through ball is intercepted. Messi. Vidal gets into some space. Header! Oh, surely! Dani Alves goes looking. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Rafinha. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. The referee's given a throw. Out towards the flank. Now it's Vidal. Vidal. Beautifully done. Roberto. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe. Di Maria looks to dink one in. Roberto. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. That's the throw. And it's Di Maria. He's got options out wide. Messi. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Brilliant save from Buffon!
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Paredes. Over to the left. Di Maria. Looks to thread it through. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Kimpembe. Messi was not to be moved. Thiago Silva with a delicate ball. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Mbappe. Rafinha. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi. Aimed long and direct. Chipped through. That's a promising ball. Cavani. Oh, the ball's come loose! The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good run down the left, what can they make of it? And it's Rafinha. Messi. That is terrific skill.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Out wide to the right. And help's available out wide. He's got away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Marquinhos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Messi. He's come loose. In comes the cross. Marquinhos boots it to safety. It's a brilliant interception. And there's a long ball. Umtiti plays it forward. And it's Vidal. Rafinha. Lewis has a hit! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Busquets positions himself well and cuts it out. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Throw-in. Rakitic. Messi. Now it's Vidal. Vidal. Plenty waiting in the middle. Neymar.
Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And the shot! And the ball's come out! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet. Played into space out wide. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Messi. He's pinged one through here. Oh, that's a waste. Is it out of harm's way? Drexler spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. He'll have a dip. Back of the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Boateng. Busquets.
Cavani just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's got away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona